Court delivers judgment on Akpabio, Natasha case. Good day, my dear listeners. Of course, it is another interesting news coming from your favorite broadcaster. We know that there have been a rift between the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, and the suspended Senator, Akpabio and Natasha. Now, the news arrival says court has delivered judgment on Akpabio, Natasha's both parties' cases. That's the good news. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. And please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has thrown out two legal motions filed by Senate President Godswill Akpabio against a federal high court ruling that stopped the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions from taking action against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Luduagan. The motions, filed on March 28 and 25, 2025, were aimed at challenging a judgment delivered by Justice Obiora Leguatu on March 10, 2025. The judgment had stopped the Senate committee from going ahead with any investigation or disciplinary move against Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan. The senator, who represents Kogi Central, was earlier summoned by the committee following a clash he had with Akpabio during a Senate session on February 20th, 2025. Senator Akpoti-Luduagan had approached the court through a legal team, asking for an order to stop the committee from probing her. She was requested that any action taken while the case was ongoing be declared invalid. The Federal High Court granted her request and the committee was directed not to proceed until further notice. Not pleased with this outcome, Akpabio appealed and asked the court to appeal to allow him to challenge the ruling. He also requested more time to file a notice of appeal and asked that the court halt any further proceedings in the case until his appeal was heard. However, during the court session on May 21, 2025, Akpabio's legal team chose to withdraw both motions. The court accepted the withdrawal and struck out the applications. The three-member panel of justice, led by Justice Ahmad Barika, also ordered Akpabio to pay 100,000 naira to Senator Akpoti-Luduagan for legal costs. The court further instructed that the related appeal number CA-ABJPRE ROA CV395M 2025 be removed from its records. Justice Barika delivered the lead decision, with Justices Adebukun Olabanjoko and Okon Abang agreeing. The ruling brings an end, for now, to the legal challenge Akpabio brought against the earlier Federal High Court order that protected Senator Natasha from facing Senate committee actions. My dear listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news. In addition to the news that I've read so far, even without much saying, we all know that the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, is a very devilish man. We know all these things that is being made against the suspended Senator Akpoti-Luduagan Natasha are all orchestrated. Everything is being planned, orchestrated, whatever we can call it, by this Senate President. Only because you liked someone and the person is not dancing to your tune. Must you disrupt that person? What right do you even have to spoil such person's life? At least you won by suspending her. She fought out the case and till now she never win. And of course, gradually it's going on. So this man has caused a lot of atrocities even before now. Even with the way he regards the citizens of this country, the way he talks to those people that are going out to protest. He has always been disrespectful, nothing but a very devilish man to be precise. This man does not even want the position he's holding as the Senate President of Nigeria. I think someone better deserves that position other than this man holding that, because even this man does not even know what he is holding. I think someone that would hold such position should be a man of honor. Someone that values the life of citizens even more than the president itself. So how on earth would someone like this pull up how to cause trash around? My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. The first comment here says New Nigeria is still possible. Kudos to the fairness judge. A comment here says Judge and happiness is for Natasha. No one cross her and go freely easily. And the last comment here says Akpabio taught his living God. We are serving is the God of APC. APC is not God. God is not APC. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you.